You already know VHS rocking with BMPE, Billionaire Minds, don't sleep, very high society.
I'ma always love you, and I'ma always care. Michael Jackson support, I'ma always be there. I'ma always love you, and I'ma always care. Michael Jackson support, I'ma always be there. I'ma always love you, I'ma always love you, and I'ma
Name is DaBeast, and I got my name from my uncle Lonzo from Miami. Just as a kid rapping, and you know, he said he dreamed of it, and he was like, "Hey, you the beast now." And I was like, "All right."
Crusher, I ain't never scared, but now I see I was unprepared for the switcheroo. I'm fucking you.
Is a brand by itself. I bring more than just rap to the table. I am the total package. I go beast at all things I do. Therefore, I am DaBeast.
Riding around in my fucking cutty. Yeah, looking for some motherfucking cutty. She gon' let me slay if she slutty like it's plenty, so she say I'm nutty. After that, she suck up my buddy.
I create music because I feel like I go through so much, and everybody go through so much, and I feel like we all can relate to some point in some part of life that we went through. So maybe I went through the same thing somebody else went through, and they can't express how they feel somewhere, and I expressed it on the track, and you know, they can relate to it, so they listen like, hey, okay, alright. And I just like to, you know, touch different fan base, I guess demographics, and just, I guess if I can't see the world, I want my music to see the world.
Son of Zeus, like my cousin, it was Percy. I'm finna go in, like what the fuck is mercy? Riding capital circle, like racing in the derby. Watch out for TBD, cause they wanna jerk.
When new listeners pick up on my music and they want to know what track they want to go to first, so they like, what's your best track? I tell, oh, who do you sound like? I let them know, offer up, like, I am an artist by myself. I can't say I sound like this person or this person specifically. I am me, I am the beast. You're gonna get a whole nother genre of music, beast mode. It's like something it's something you never heard of before. I can't put myself in a category with other artists because I am a category by myself.
I know these things that I be dreaming about. Ain't no more than material.
My first experience with music, I stayed in Havana. A lot of everybody know, but outskirts of Tallahassee, and I was in the living room rapping with my uncle Lonzo. Shouts out to my uncle Lonzo, and we was just rapping to, I think, a P Diddy and a Mace, P Diddy and a Family album, and it was just one beat was getting it. Even though the vocals was playing in the background, we was just like freestyle. They was like freestyling. My uncle and my big bro was freestyling, and it was like, I got in, I spit this little 10-15 second thing, and it was whack. I promise it was the wackest thing I had ever spit, but they amped me up so hype, and I was like, oh my god. So I just started writing more, and it's like freestyling, and as time passed, you know, I got better, I feel like.
See, that's all it really be about. At the end of the day, just trying to clear myself.
As far as me looking up to someone in the industry and the biggest influence I have, I listen to and I follow a lot with Kanye West. I feel like he does more than art. Does more than music. He is an artist. It's not just I'm not talking about as far as clothing and you know, as far as in the TV view. I'm talking about as going in like when he's on stage. I don't know if you ever seen a Kanye West performance on stage, but it's crazy. It's like he's feeling the music, and it's like I want people to know, like, if you don't know anything, know that I'm feeling what I'm doing on stage. Like I'm feeling every bar I spit, every movement, every turn, every jump on stage is like dedicated to that part in that music, because I want you to know that I'm feeling it so you can feel it too. You can't feel the music if I'm not feeling it.
Who the fuck this nigga supposed to be? That nigga DaBeast. I heard this nigga call himself a beast. This nigga said Tallahassee. He from the fucking jungle. What?
Would be my city, Tallahassee. You know, in the beginning, you know, it might start off a little rough, and you know you got your supporters here or there, but as you grow with the city and you put in the work and the grind, and you determine to go places, and you know you go around and you meet new people, and you don't just stay confined in your one bubble. You begin to network. You notice that the city will back you, and you know they love what you do, because if you grinding like, you know, you putting on for the city, it's no reason why they shouldn't back you. So the city has really been showing me a lot of love.
Christopher Reeves, oh my, what nice bars you have. I'm hungry, I can't wait. Niggas getting into their feelings, I can anticipate. Killing rappers,
like I'm gonna be that one artist that just catches you by surprise. Like, you know, of course we're all independent right now. I'm independent, and Very High Society is my label, and we are, everything we do is independent. But when we get on, I can't say if, but when we get on, it's gonna be an amazing thing. I feel like I'm not trying to reach for the, everybody is always trying to reach for the top, and I feel like as long as I'm doing me and I'm standing in my lane, like I'm good, and as long as I keep moving. So when I hit the industry, I feel like they're gonna love me, because I started from the bottom, I started from nothing, and now I'm here.
Trying to make it out the Vegas. I'm just trying to make it out the Vegas. I'm just trying to make it out the Vegas. I'm just trying to make it out the Vegas.
In 5 years in the industry, I see myself representing more artists that's hungry like me in this time and place right now. 5 years from now, I'll hopefully, because I mean I'm realistic about everything, and you know, even if I don't blow off of music, like I still have my hand in music. I have my studio, I have my brand, I'm marketing and promo with different artists, and I feel like I might have my hands in a little marketing and promotion, just as far as, because you can't, art is no I'm finna say artist development anymore in the industry. Everybody wants you, expect you to be out in public, I mean, you know, ready, fan base, boom, boom. But you know, a lot of these artists, they jumping in like raw. They don't know how to get, I mean, you know, it's there in front of them, but you know, sometimes they need a little guidance. And I feel like in the future I can be the person that helps steer them to that point, you know, and just, you know, give them a little boost while at the same time doing me. So everything gonna fall into place. I'm still have my hand in music always.
Whatever happens stays in Vegas.
Financial. You gotta come with a budget in everything you do. If you gotta come with a budget when you buying shirts, when you doing CDs, and when you're thinking about buying beats, and you doing open mics and shows, all of these things. Like I feel like I can make music all day. I have the studio, you know, I can record myself all day, but if I can't get it out there, that's the problem. So right now, finances, and I guess getting the finances to be able to travel to the different places and get on my music instead of depending on social. You want to have that physical. You want to have that physical one-on-one. Like people still believe in that contact. Like, hey, you want to check my CD out instead of just, hey, on a Facebook post, you know, all the time. You want to still feel that like people still care about your music.
Smooth operator with a takedown flow. Smooth operator with a takedown flow. Put your hands in the air, this is shakedown. Go.
When artists come to my studio, and right now I have, I believe, I don't want to say the lowest prices in the city, but I have reasonable prices for artists that come through and record. And when artists come through and record, they, you know, they try to get an hour sometimes or 2 hours or whatever, and they just want to record real quick, and they just want to hear the vocals on the tape and hear it clear and crisp. That's all they really want. I do a lot of chopping and dropping, and I call that chopping and dropping is when I record an artist and I put breakdowns in your beats, and I mix your vocals to where, you know, it's like back to back to back. I mean, like, as far as like a DJ scratching your track already. I'm making your track more alive. It's not that you paid me for it, it's just because I like to do music and I want you to sound good on that track too. So when you leave, I want them to feel satisfied. A lot of artists don't know that I just do that just because I like to do that. And a lot of other producers feel like, you know, why you do that? And I'm like, you know, I like to do that. It's just, I love music, and you should love to do music too. Don't send somebody off just because you feel like, all right, boom, you made it clear, and that's, come on, man, you know, hook them up. Sometimes you
she gon' moan, she gon' roll, cause I touched the cat. I'm a back where you at, already acting like she know me, man. I don't really know where she off the shit.
all the time. I ain't saying number one, it's not in this order, but Kanye West is one of them. I would have to say I want to say Ludacris, because that guy is like, he's been in the game and he's still in the game, and he's been producing artists, and look at 2 Chainz now. Y'all ain't know, he was Titty Boy back in the day, but you know, great, just persistent with the work. And Jay-Z, I really look up to Jay-Z, just because the whole story, you know, and the whole background of him, and when he started rapping, he really didn't get discovered to a certain age, like 30. And when he did get discovered, you know, like, you know, people was catching on to him. So it's like, for the guys that's like, I guess, older age or whatever, like, it still give them like somewhat of a something to hold on to, like, dang, I still got that chance, whatever, like that. So just because, you know, you're a certain age, or you feel like you came from a certain situation, don't feel like you gonna give, I mean, like it's over. You know, you got living legends and proof that they made it. So Jay-Z, Ludacris, and Kanye West.
Now, as I look into the crowd today, I see a lot of skeptical faces around.
Weekly we have shows. Right now it's homecoming, family homecoming, so we getting prepared for that. We got the Sunday car show that we getting ready to perform at. We have a weekly show that I do called VHS Presents The Booth on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. I interview a different artist every show. I find out, you know, what's basically the same thing I'm doing right now, what's going on with them and how they feeling, what new music they got coming out with. And we have a couple of house parties we got coming up, playing with Team Cool Kids. Shouts out to REA. So we got a lot of opportunities for artists around the city to try to perform and try to get paid for their artwork too. So I think that's my whole plan right now. I'm already starting to put it in the gear right now. So, and also we have a big show coming up in January, again with Team Cool Kids. I can't stress that enough. And we're trying to get ready to go back-to-back shows and tours, but that's later on when we get all the details in the portfolio together for that.
OJ's taught me about these smiling faces. OK's bought me time to get to these different places. They worried about inspiring me. That beef is ancient. Mentally I displace them. My bars are appetizing, just taste some
real music to me is whatever the artist that's making it feels like it's real to them. It's real to the artist, so it's real music in general. You can't go and say, oh, this track is not real music because I don't like it, or maybe because it's not your opinion. Like, I mean, some people don't like my music. I've had so many people I had to block that just come out on Facebook and be like, I don't like your music. And it's not that I block them because of that. They'll just, you know, boom, boom, back to back and troll me on the page. And I'm like, wait, okay, all right, that's your opinion. But to me, like I said, real music is whatever you feeling at that moment. Whatever you laying down, that's going to be real music. You can't tell anyone that they don't make real music because that was how they felt at that time.
Flip, this my DNA. No Charlie clips, just some barley sips. Chris Farley's blips, waitresses with big tips. Jewish pockets, that's no tips. I'm wearing the shoes if they nice. I'll worry later if they gon' fit.
Success for me will be when I be in a position in life where I can enjoy it and still do what I love and get paid for it. So music is what I love right now, but I want to be able to enjoy life too. You can't be, I love doing shows, but I love my family too, and I love my kids. So I got to be able to enjoy that, but still do music and get paid for it. So when I can be able to sit back, worry free, and not worry about if rent's gonna get on time next month, or if the light bill is gonna be paid in time, just be able to chill out, enjoy making music, and enjoy my family. That's success for me.
I take a shit part in my Fernando. No partial arsenal, I'm going in Rambo. So cutting with the ham, they let me pass like Rando. Cause if life is a hustle, then death is the gamble. FLA, all of my life, I'll try to get a handle. Cooking up a plan with a candle. I don't
be dead, right? Dead on the inside. That's when I have nothing, I have music. Music is the gateway to everything. You don't have to know English or Chinese or Japanese or Mandarin to know how the track is feeling. It speaks to you. It lets you know how that person was feeling at that moment. So music is like, my music makes me feel like it's still hope. Like, when people listen to my music and they comment good or bad, you listen to my music. So it's like I'm still, even if it was 100 views on SoundCloud, it's 100 times that my music got played, and that 100 times somebody was like, dang. Even if one person played it 50 times, I was like, dang, one person felt that much stronger about my track that they had to play it 50 times, and it was like, okay, it was like, that's a fan right there. So my music to me is, that's me letting me know that I'm alive. I write the songs because I feel like I have a story to tell. Everybody have a story to tell. Some people write books. Some people, they gossip all day online. I'm gonna put my eyes in the form of a song. It might not be every detailed part of my life, but like I said, it goes back to how I'm feeling, and you're gonna know how I'm feeling on every track. I might act goofy, it might be a deep track, or it might be some lovey-dovey track, but it's how I feel at that moment. Support music because you never know how long it's gonna be around. Like, when I say that, you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, and something silly, but it's something. Some things be banned, and you gotta keep music within you. CDs getting outdated, no more VHS tapes, everything is during streaming and everything like that, and some people don't want to take time to stream, and everybody just listen to the radio, like that. Take time to go support the music, go, purchase your CD, your local artist CDs. I ain't saying you gotta go and, he said, nah, if I ain't your favorite rapper, it's okay, but if you gotta go to Target or Walmart or whatever like that, if you support Kanye West, or you listen to Drake or Young Thug or whoever you listen to, go out there and buy that CD and support that, because you know that's life right there for them, man. You know, it helps us live too. You already know V's up, very high society, and I am DaBeast, D-A to the B-East, and I am rocking with Billionaire Minds. Do you have one?
Slayer, keep talking shit, you'll meet your maker. All black everything, call me Darth Vader. I ain't really got enough time for the haters. Tell her, baby, I just take all my liquor with no chaser. I just wanna do it till the end of motherfucking time. Tell them motherfuckers I ain't really got time just to pay you no mind. If I did, then these niggas probably be rich. Get off on my dick.